Hi guys, it's Melissa. Welcome to the channel. How's everybody doing today? I always hate the way I do my intros because I feel like I sound so weird. Not really fake, but just weird. It's like you kind of like, when you're first meeting someone, you're kind of a little bit shy and you're like, ooh, hey, and you're very awkward. That's how I feel. That's pretty much what I think my intros sound like. Just a very, very awkward person. So if I do, I apologize. I am sorry. But I can't help it. Anyway, I want to get up here and do a video today because tomorrow I am having my back procedure. So I probably won't feel like filming for a couple of days at least. And then this weekend, they're actually predicting snow, which would be awesome. Because see, right now we've got a lot of sunshine. And that's something, in Oregon, we usually always just have the horrible rain stuff that just hates my body. Well, right now we've got beautiful sunshine, but it's still cold. So they're calling for this weekend and early into next week to have some very, very cold temperatures, below freezing, at least in the evenings. And so we're actually hoping we get some snow. My husband and I are like, come on. Because we didn't really get any snow all winter long. And we love snow, both of us. We love it so much. And so we're just like, give us some snow, please. And even if we don't get any here in the valley, we're going to take off up the mountain behind our house and take the pups and we'll find snow there. So we're pretty excited. May even pack some sandwiches and have a snowy picnic lunch. Won't that be awesome? All right, guys. So anyway, I wanted to do something. There's a lot of things I want to make videos on, but I'm going to go through this today. And I don't want it to be too long because I want to be able to upload this quickly, but you know how I am. I talk a lot. Very simple. I talk a lot. Anyway, yesterday I sat down. I have several happy planners, and I had been using one for my faith planner and then one for my regular planner. And, you see people, Frankenplanning, I think, basically means two things. One, you just customize it to your own. You put your own, the stuff you like in it, the dividers you like, the covers you like, the rings you like. That way it's yours. It's customized. But also, people take their multiple planners, which they have multiple planners, everything from a wellness planner to a fitness planner to, their work planner, home planner, school planner, social media planner, all that. And then they combined it into one so that it's all there in one planner. Well, all of my stuff's not in one planner, but I did combine a lot of it. So this is my classic size Happy with my pretty jelly cover that Sweet Marie McGinnis got for me. If you're not on her channel, and I'm sure you are, we have the same viewers, but if you're not, go check her out because she's awesome and she's fun. And, okay, I used this is my favorite color disc. I absolutely love the rose gold, and it fits so much stuff. These are expander discs, so they're really super large, which is what you have to have if you're going to Frankenplan. And I changed my cover out again, which I have several covers that I change out periodically. And this is from the Stay Wild collection, which I'm half and half because this is more kind of like, because you know me, I'm a Christian. I like the faith-based stuff. I like the faith planners, which I have the faith planners, and I go back and forth on those as well. The Stay Wild stuff, the Stargazer, all of that has kind of a opposite drift to it as far as Happy Planner goes. It appeals to another set, but they do have some beautiful sticker books and things like that. Not everything in it I would use, but the things that I do use, I love. I really love their flowers, the feathers. They're just beautiful. And this is a cover from one of those. The skull thingy I don't necessarily like so much, but my husband actually does. He's a hunter, so he loves to hunt deer and elk. So to me, this is kind of me with the florals and my husband with the dead animal. and I still think it's pretty. At least they put lace on it. And then I, of course, bedazzled it just a little bit. And the writing and specs in it are rose gold, so they match really well with this, with these rings. So I love that. And there's some other stuff I'm going to do. I'm going to have to show you later that I thought about last night after I had already finished doing this. Then I was exhausted. But I am going to go back and get some of the folders. Some of the folders out of this were just beautiful, stunning. But I had already decorated like the month from another planner, so I couldn't use them. So what I'm going to do is what I do with a lot of them. I'm going to take them and I'm going to put a backing on them. I'm going to laminate them and I'm going to turn them into either covers or regular dividers. I am going to use them because they are some of the prettiest ones I have seen. Absolutely. So that is from the Glam Girl collection. That is my page that I made. I made this a while back. The butterflies and the purple. It represents a couple of different diseases, but it's for fibromyalgia awareness. And so I did that for that. And then here are these are from the Glam Girl collections. And it is today, daily sheets. So I put that right up front. And here's something I've got to get started back on. I do it in some of my other planners in different ways, but habit tracking. I need to get back on this. I actually have a book that I have yet to bring into the house. And I've got to start bringing in with me. I got to remember it, that I'm supposed to keep track of things medically. So I've got to get on that better. So anyway, this is just a habit tracker. Here is kind of like, I've already taken stuff out that I've written in before, but it's off one of their block pads that they came out with recently. And I love this one. This is probably my favorite one so far. There are a couple that they've just come out with out of the new collection that I'm dying to have. But it's going to have to wait a little bit. But oh my gosh, I want them. I want them. I should pull up my stuff on the iPad and show you what they've got on their website so you can ooh and all with me. But anyway, this is just a daily check-in. So this is great to do in the evening. You have your I'm feeling happy, normal, stress, relaxed, excited, productive, or other. Focus word, taking time for me. Of course, your date. You can make this a smiley face, sad face, cry face, whatever. What I'm grateful for today. Always try to do my gratitude thing daily. Always, always. And then down here, just daily reflection. So it's almost like a little diary you're keeping, which I'm all about that. I don't care if I'm a big girl or not. I'm still all about it. And then this I have yet to start really utilizing, and I need to. This is the Get Social inserts that they come out with. And of course, I mean, I have other accounts. I have an Instagram and Facebook and all that. But this is the one I really want to keep track of as far as what kind of videos and things that I want to be doing and suggestions from you guys. So this I have got to start really utilizing. That is a personal thing. This is my cover sheet. This one is from the Oh So Lovely collection, which is one of my all-time favorite collections that Happy Planner did. It's just beautiful with the blushes and the black and it is just beautiful. So anyway, that is from that. That is completely Frankenplanned right there. I think that is from the Best Year Ever. This is from Glam Girl. I think this is also, well, no. Yeah, I think so. I think that one is too. Anyway, they go together. This I made, and plus I've made a lot of others too that I printed out and I'll show you guys. Made a lot that I haven't printed out yet either because I just go in and I make stuff all the time. But that's just really muted tones, very toned down, pretty. Goes well with the rose gold. That is a bunch of financial stuff. I love these dividers. They help keep your pages protected, and especially when you do a big Frankenplanner, it's harder to do that. And I really recommend if you do the Frankenplanner to do the metal disc because it does help your pages. It slides a lot easier and it doesn't tear them as much. That is just stuff that I decided to keep. Here's a little bit of note paper. Now this will be for the calendar section note paper. This is my March. I already got a couple of those done. This is the week we're in right now. Tomorrow is my surgery. And see, this is some of the, all of this actually is from the Dream Seeker sticker book that I was telling you about that I absolutely adore. I actually have 2, and I may get a 3rd one because these colors, these lavenders and purples, and it's just, to me, those are just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that is completely from that. So I have to do next week. I'm doing very good, holding off a little bit. I made that one, and it takes us into April. Haven't done anything there yet, so I'll get to decorate that. And then this one has some of the hourly inserts. Like I said, I have tons of different kinds of inserts, and usually what I do with these, because I've said it before and I'll say it again, my day usually doesn't start to the long, the 11 a.m. hour. So what I'll do is I'll take the long stickers that they have, and I'll just paste them there, and then have them to be able to utilize for notes and appointments and things like that. So that's what this one has. And then I also added these in here. Now these came out of the planner. This one, I think it's called Wild and Free, but yeah, Stay Wild planner. It didn't actually have a weekly breakdown. It had daily breakdowns. So you can kind of do it, but I really liked it. Now I'll still be sticking some weekly tabs in here, but I did like this to use for daily tasks as well. So those are just really cute. I think they're useful and they work. And then I love the note paper that came out of it. This is one of the dividers that came out of it. That is what I'm talking about as far as gorgeous goes. That's the way a lot of the others look that are in previous months that I couldn't utilize. So then I'm going to make folders out of to keep them permanently. I just think those are beautiful. Those are just so beautiful. And then that is the monthly for it. And kind of did the same thing here. Got a few of those in. But I also have some weeklies in. So, and then some more dailies that I purchased. This one is out of the Bloom planner, which is, I had this cover on my planner before I did this. Again, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now here is where it gets different. So I've only got it through June for my planner. So that's the last I have in there. This is where I changed it up. I took my Bible journaling, my classic. I have several that I use, but my classic size, I had it with the Faith Planner cover on it from the Happy Notes, and then the blue metallic disc, which are just beautiful. But like I said, I was going back and forth, back and forth. So I put them all together. So this half of the planner, I've got this. This is probably the first divider I ever got from Happy Planner. But I love this one the best. The little unicorn. She's so cute. Love this. Love it. Love it. So anyway, all this is going to be my faith journaling stuff. And I took most of the stuff that I've already done out. And I've just got a lot of paper in here. Purple. This pink is just beautiful. I've got a couple. I found it on clearance, so I got a couple of those. This is one of the dividers from the Faith Happy Notes. They just did such a good job with those this year. They really did. And so there's some peach. And this is kind of pinkish peach. It's lined. And then more of my regular pink. Love this. It's very simple, but I just think it's so beautiful. And I put gratitude on it, so I will, kind of have a gratitude journal back here as well, but I'll still do it up front too. More paper, another divider, and then these I got because they're, basically this is like for get-togethers and possibly parties, friends, that kind of thing. I think it works well as a Bible study sheet. It really does. You got who, what, when, where, details, so you could write out the details of the chapter. Who is it written by? What is the main theme? When was it written? Where was the geographical location it was directed to? And then here, put a little more details about the chapter or the verse that you're reading. And then your own thoughts right there. Absolutely perfect for Bible study. Perfect. Personal devotion time right there. And then after that, the only other thing I have is some more from the Stay Wild one. More daily task and more note paper right there. And I love these because it's like jot it down. That this you can do like a brain dump in. So just very useful pieces of paper. And then one more divider. Like I said, you have to have dividers. Dividers, dividers, and more dividers when you're going to do this. And it is a feat. But, so I basically freed up a little. If I never get it turned back now, I think I'm going to get rid of this pink one because it just doesn't want to turn right. So we'll put that in something else. So there we go. See, much easier. All right. Boom. There she is. So that is my version of a planner. I did not put much of my health stuff in there because, as you know, I have a health planner that I use for that only. That's all that's in it. And, oh, excuse me, knocked you guys around, which is my Kiki K. So this is still just primarily for my health stuff. I will have to take it with me tomorrow, along with my other documentation thing, and so that I can keep things written down, what the doctors say, what they suggest I do, what they suggest I don't do, that kind of thing. So that is all this is. Has my medical information, my card information, everything in there. And that's the only thing I put in this planner. The only thing. So that is for tomorrow, of course. Of course. And then I was going to show you really, 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 really quickly some of the stuff I've been making. Okay. I'm a girly girl. We all know this. And we also know I love florals. And we know I love lavender. So I just made me this new little divider that I'm going to make. I think I'm going to put it... I think this may go in my A5. My Kiki K A5. That one. I think it'll look pretty in that one. I've already made a ton for this one, but... what's a few more, right? You know, let's just do a little bit more. It's not going to hurt anybody. So I think that's where I'm going to put that one. So that is just simply for that. And then, love that. I made it look, you know, just very, very, what you call it, vintage looking. I just love that. I think it's so cute. And then this one did not print out like I was hoping it would. It had a very minimized, it was very faded out. You can do that when you do things. You can fade out certain parts. So it was very faded out, and it just did not print out the way it should have, because this looked like lace in the picture, and it was really pretty. So what I will probably do is I'll use it. I might even use this for my little classic size happy planner. I think that would probably be more of a appropriate size, because then I can just trim it right around here, and it should fit fine in this one. I had, which I can go back and correct it. I can fix it, you know, and print it out bigger later, but I don't like to waste paper, so I'm going to use this for something. And so I think that would probably be the best idea right there, to use that. And this I'm actually going to put, I think, into my black Kiki K for my health planner, even though I can never wear shoes like that ever again. Used to all the time, ladies, back in the day, but yeah, never again. But I just thought this was so pretty with the big giant bow. So I'm going to make that into a divider. And then these I made because, okay, I'm going to make a few more. And I've got them somewhere. What to do with them? Oh, well, I've laid them somewhere. Anyway, I'm making some dividers to go into monthly ones for my Kiki K, because I make all the inserts for it pretty much, including the monthlies. And I don't use weeklies in it. I just use monthlies to write down appointments and things. But I still like to have cute dividers. So these are a couple of the ones I made. And I've got some more. I made all the way. I made April. I said May, and then June and July and August. So yeah, I put them somewhere. I promise you, I will find them. Maybe not today, but I will find them. All right, guys. As you know, it's been kind of a, if you follow me at all, I've had kind of a rough week. My oldest daughter, Hannah, lost her third baby. This is the third miscarriage she's had. She has a disease called PCOS. It's polycystic ovarian syndrome. Makes it very difficult to get pregnant, and even more difficult to carry a child to term. My stepdaughter, who is about to have a baby, she has it as well, but she's doing really well. She's doing good with her baby. But Hannah has just been devastated. She wants a baby. She's 25. Her living situation, is not ideal. As a mother, I would prefer, especially as a Christian, we have what we believe, marriage, then all that. And she lives with her boyfriend. She's not married to him. She lives with him. But she has a lot of emotional issues from some trauma that happened to her as a young child. And she just needs our prayers. She needs Jesus like we all do. And she needs our prayers. She also, her and they struggle financially. He had lost his job. He had a job on the docks, working for an outfit out there in Warrenton, Oregon. And they actually closed down. So he lost his job, and he started working for part-time was all he could get right now at Fred Meyer's. And he's trying to get a better job, but in the meantime, in a week or so, they're going to put him full-time. But that being said, my daughter works full-time. She's had her job for like 3, almost 4 years now. She still doesn't make that much, but it's just been very stressful for her. And just the stress of the financial situation, the heartbreak of losing the baby. And of course, me as a Christian, I know that one day I'm going to be able to hold that baby in my arms when I see Jesus. So, as a matter of fact, there's 3 up there I will be holding when I see the Lord. But she doesn't feel that right now. All she feels is loss. So please be praying for her. I've started a GoFundMe page for her to try and raise money to help with her bills. My husband and I are helping as much as we can, but since I'm not working, that's limited. We can't do what we would like to be able to do. So I'm just trying to raise some extra money to help relieve some of that strain. And if you'd like to donate, don't feel pressured. Don't feel like you have to, because it's not at all. But if you would like to give anything to that whatsoever, I will post that down in the description. It just helps her know that she's not alone. And I am just praying that the things that are happening, God will use for His good and His glory, and He will use it to draw her, back to Him. That is my prayer. So, anyway, ladies, if you could be praying about that, praying for my daughter, that would be awesome. And I will see you in a couple of days. Like I said, I'll probably not be doing anything over the next couple of days. The procedure is not anything major. It's where they put the steroid epidural shots in your back. They usually put 3 back there. But I'm usually really, really super sore the day or so after. So I don't get up and do very much. So anyway, I will see you guys later. I love you. And if I get any snow, I will take pictures so that you guys can see them. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.